Welcome everybody. We're changing it up. I've been doing a lot of I went through a whole bunch of megas in a row. I mean, you ain't seen it yet, but you'll notice that I've made a bunch of videos in a row. And yeah. Anyway, so if you watched this channel any amount at all, you know I'm a huge fan of Vortex. So I've had this dude for a while. When we got, I did have a mag in it. But anyway, if you know anything at all about Vortex, you'll know that basically this is the Lumitron. So that's what this is. What's special about it? Nothing. This is basically a Praxis that they skinned it in this green looking color. It is literally just a Praxis. Praxis. Same thing. Literally. 100% same. Now, where it gets different and what's cool about it is, let's see your little magazine right here. So if you know anything about the Firefly series or whatever it is right there, you got the Firefly. It's got this switch right here. See that switch right there? You turn that on, and as you see, it's got a light in there. Black light, whatever it is. And then there's special glow-in-the-dark discs that go in this. And once you turn that light on, the light shines down through this magazine, and then when you shoot these out of this at night, they fly. And they're really, really cool because if you've ever messed with Vortex, you know that they just kind of do this and they float in like that. So it looks super cool when you shoot it. Now this one's kind of a little, kind of poopy. It's kind of weak. So I'm gonna say that when we acquired this, that it was left primed, and somebody didn't shoot it, didn't shoot it out. Now that's the problem with Vortex. If you don't know anything about Vortex, if you get one and you use it, you need to make sure that the last shot out of the magazine is the last time it was shot, because you can prime it back again and it will not dry fire, because it's designed to not dry fire unless you modify them. Unless there is something in this magazine, it will not shoot. Well, that's what screws these up, because people leave them primed. Kids don't know. People don't understand how they work, because trust me, we've had some that broke and we had to fix. Because what happens is once you prime this back, it will not fire, and then people will pull on the trigger really, really hard. And when they do that, inside of here, there's two little pins that go up. One of them is for your firing, and one of them allows it to shoot, allows it to cycle. And if they don't both drop down, it won't work. So one has to go down for the actual disc, and the other one allows it to shoot and it's back forward. If you squeeze on this trigger, they bend it and it won't shoot. So I've already been through that. There's a way to fix it. If you don't know anything about modding and you've never been in one of these, I would be very, very, very careful doing it. I honestly highly don't recommend doing it. There's a lot going on in here. And there's a gigantic spring in there. It doesn't have a normal compression style spring. It's got like a gigantic, like, clothespin spring. Just imagine a clothespin, that type of spring, but like this big. It's like that big in there. So that thing, like, it would knock you pretty good, I think, if you wasn't careful. So that's what makes this thing special. Lumitron. Would I thrift it? All day long. I love Vortex. I pick up all of them I can find. I've actually got, well, I won't say all of them. I stopped picking up Protons and Vigilons unless they're different. I have the base model ones that came out originally. Good. I've got 3 Protons. Good. Don't need more of them. This, I would pick up more of them, especially with the magazine, because that's what makes it so special. It's a 10-round magazine, but it's battery. It's battery for the glow to have the glow disc. Now, I would buy one if it had the disc, because the discs are kind of rare. Nerf discs. Yeah, you can get aftermarket cheap discs, but I don't want cheap. I want Nerf. So that's me. Your preference, however. I like the Nerf stuff. Yes, I would definitely thrift this. Praxis, I would definitely thrift this. But be known that the problems that I told you will probably be wrong with it. like I said, people just don't understand how they work. I understand what Nerf was trying to do so that you didn't tear them up, but it kind of helped screw them up at the same time. Because, like I said, this one was really weak. Because there's no telling how long this thing has set primed. So let me know. If you get into Vortex, that's probably what's going to happen. I just wanted to share this. I thrifted this thing a long time ago. I think I made a video on thrifting it. I don't think I ever made anything about it or what a Lumitron is. I mean, like I said, it's just a Praxis. They changed the name on it. But this is what really makes the difference. See, I make a Raven that has this too. I don't know what they call it. I seen one. I just never did. I didn't want to pay the money they wanted for it. And I think it's part of the Lighted Up series. So it's this one, the Raven, and I think there's like a few, maybe it's a Fuse Fire, Zombie Strike one or something. I can't remember. There's a few of them that they did this too. They did this Lighted Up thing too. So, I don't know. Like I said, that's the Lumitron. I just wanted to kind of ramble on about it and talk about it, and hopefully you got something cool out of it. Hopefully you like Vortex. Hopefully you're kind of like me and like this stuff, or not. Well, anyway, hopefully you got something out of it. Thanks for watching.